What's up, everybody? This is And Now Just Listen with the news you knew already. I'm not Lewis. Lewis is over there. What's up? And I'm Nick. We've been gone for a long time. I'm not wearing glasses, and I have a Mickey Pizza on my shirt. We're going to show you some news articles, 5 of them, we thought were pretty cool this week, and give you some hot new releases. Let's get started. Square Enix's new Hitman game is less confusing in its releases than it was before. It's coming out in March of next year. That's number one. But they're consolidating their release of their product. So initially it was like they're going to have a bunch of extra content coming out after the game's release. They're still doing that, but in half. So you can buy the game for $60 and get all of its content as they're released, or you can buy half of the game for $35 straight up, and then the rest of the other half of the game for another $30 as it's released. If you thought that was confusing, you should check out what it looked like before that, because that was way worse. Hopefully the game's good. I have no idea why they're doing this at all. I think it's just because they'd rather do that than have it be delayed till the end of next year. Hopefully it's cool. I don't know. Hitman. I don't know. Whatever. By the way, that Hitman movie was completely trash. Don't watch it.
As any followers of our content will know, we're kind of on the Destiny pain train, and we're on it real hard right now with the Taken King releasing. And some exciting news was announced this week in the Bungie Weekly Update regarding the timed PvP events, being the Iron Banner and the Trials of Osiris. Both events are scheduled to come back in mid-October. I believe that Iron Banner will start on October 13th. Trials of Osiris will start for the first time and be a weekend event every week starting October 16th. Some crucial changes to both formats are coming that will help to streamline the experience for players. There will be a lot less having to go back to the tower or the Vestian outpost to, pick up the tempered buff or turn in crap to Brother Vance. It's all going to happen more automatically now. The tempered buff is going to automatically apply and increment daily. The alternate character buff will still apply in the Iron Banner, and both will now focus on getting gear via drop instead of purchase. The gear will still be available for Iron Banner from Lord Saladin to purchase if you don't get what you want, but it's going to cost legendary marks now. In addition, both will now have bounties. Trials of Osiris didn't have its own bounties before. And the Iron Banner is getting some new bounties, including weekly bounties, which will reward legendary marks as well. So if you're running short, there's a good way to get some more. I think we're all looking forward to the first round of these events, and we'll be checking them out in a couple weeks.
All right, we got a new Street Fighter V fighter announced. A new Street Fighter V fighter character. He's not new. It's Zangief, the big Russian wrestler, Justin's favorite character. He's also in Wreck-It Ralph. Go see him there. I like that character model. So he's got a bunch of fighting videos, just like everybody else. They have their training, whatever. It was a good bet that he was going to be in there because he's one of the classic fighters for Street Fighter. In more interesting news, though, there was another fighter that was leaked on Famitsu, which is their a large Japanese magazine. And it looks like a Brazilian chick. Her name is Laura. She probably fights capoeira, which is Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Looks like she has some lightning stuff too. I have no idea what that's about. I mean, it hasn't been officially released. Paris Game Show is coming up this month. Hope they might have to push that release till then. But yeah, everyone now knows who Laura is. And she's a new fighter for the Street Fighter franchise, so sorry about it.
Deus Ex Mankind Divided announced its insane pre-order campaign a little while back, and the backlash was so strong that they've decided to recant on it. If you don't remember, the campaign involved tiered and restricted, I guess. I don't really know how to phrase it well. Bonuses for pre-ordering. So pre-order bonuses would unlock as more pre-orders were accumulated for the game. Within those bonuses, you would be able to choose a particular bonus out of like a set of 2 or 3 that you would personally get on your copy of the game. Because it's not scummy enough to lock out content in pre-orders, now we gotta lock out our lockouts. So while I was really unhappy about it, I'm glad they've gone back. I still don't really like the way pre-orders are working right now with stuff like that. Locking out content sucks, especially for people who think pre-ordering is a risky proposition and don't want to commit to it. So at least it's a step back towards the lesser of 2 bad options. But yeah, the Deus Ex Mankind Divided pre-order campaign is over. If you've already pre-ordered, all the bonuses will apply to all pre-orders now, and you don't have to change a thing. You'll get everything automatically. So, hooray, I guess? I don't know.
All right, we got some new games for PS Plus. New games. Free games. They're new free games for the month of October. First up, we got Super Meat Boy on PS4 and PS Vita. Broken Age, which I'm glad I get to check out for PS4 and PS Vita. Unmechanical Extended. I have no idea what that is. PS3, PS4. Lewes is making lewd gestures. Chariot for PS3. Kickbeat, PS3, PS Vita, and Kung Fu Rabbit for PS3 and PS Vita. The only unfortunate part about this is that Super Meat Boy has to have their music redone because the composer for the original Meat Boy stuff was like no music on the PS4 for some reason. I have no idea. It was really weird. I don't know. But yeah, Super Meat Boy, cool, free stuff. For Xbox, for the first half, you get Valiant Hearts on Xbox One and MGS 5 Ground Zeroes on 360. And then the second half is just Walking Dead. Walking Dead Original. Oh, both of them. No, just the first one. Why are there different box art? I don't know. Complete first season. Both Xbox One and 360. So that's kind of old. That's all I got. I didn't even intro Lewis. Here you go, Lewis.
All right, we got another big batch of releases this week, although less big name, mainline, fancy AAA stuff, but we got a few things coming down the pike. We got a bunch of stuff coming out October 6th. So October 6th has got Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance. That sounds like a Japanese game. On PS4. Nick says it's going to be good. So you heard it here first. ANJL promises Disgaea 5 will be great. Dragon Age Inquisition Game of the Year Edition, which Nick is now making the kill motion about, is coming out on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. I figured that I would be the one making that motion after the tales that we regaled you with last fall about that game on the podcast, but apparently my feelings are shared, I guess. That's a callback for our longtime viewers and listeners. Elite Dangerous is coming out on Xbox One. Onigiri, that also sounds Japanese. There you go, it's sushi. Is coming out on PS4. Get your onigiri roll. Nick says it has nothing to do with sushi, so I don't know what that is. This is going off the rails. Prison Architect is going to be out of early access and a real release, I believe, on PC. Ride is hitting the Xbox One and PS4. Rock Band 4, so you can fill your house with more plastic clutter, is coming out on Xbox One and the PS4. And Super Meat Boy, as we said already, is coming out on the PS4 and the Vita, which is a game I may have to check out because I missed it. Last up for the October 6th batch is Transformers Devastation on Xbox One, 360, PS4, PS3, and PC. I believe this is the Platinum Transformers game. So if you're interested in Transformers and Bayonetta, this may be the game for you. October 9, we got 3 notable releases. The first up is Chibi-Robo Ziplash for the 3DS. Civilization Beyond Earth's Rising Tide expansion is coming to PC, Mac, and Linux. And the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection will be coming to PS4 as well. Oh, yeah. Get it, Nick. I might have to get it too. I kind of want to play the first one. We'll see what happens. Nick says don't do that, so maybe I won't. I don't know. Anyways, thanks as always for tuning in to the news you knew already this week. We'll be back next week with more news that you already knew. In the meantime, you can go check out our blog at andnowjustlisten.wordpress.com. Listen to our sweet podcast, which you can find by searching And Now Just Listen on iTunes, Spreaker, or Stitcher. You can tweet at us at ANGL Tweets or email us at andnowjustlisten@gmail.com. We'll catch you guys next week, and thanks again for stopping by.